Greetings from Montana Raft and Glacier Guides. This tutorial is meant for those going on our guided overnight raft trips that may never have done such an activity before or are looking for a refresher. The goal is to have our guests pack efficiently and show up the day of the departure prepared. At that time, the guides will help you separate your belongings into two piles: overnight gear and daytime gear. With that in mind, we'll walk through each list separately, along with what not to bring on the river and a reminder of what is provided by our company. All the items that you are suggested to pack mentioned in this video can be found in a comprehensive list on our website under the Trip Planning tab. For specifics and explanations on clothing suggestions, please view our video on clothing for rafting, which includes a more detailed description of what to wear on the river. To begin with, we will go through what to pack for daytime use. No matter what time of year, plan to have a fleece-type top on hand, as the air in the river canyons can take time to warm up in the mornings, or if the weather is less than perfect. Also helpful are a warm hat and insulating gloves. These are excellent for trips during the early or late seasons, along with rainy conditions. Following that is rain gear, a great option for various weather and as a barrier against pesky bugs in the evenings. We do provide splash gear that is nice to wear on the river, but having your own dry equipment for while at camp is recommended. Any medications you may need during the trip, keep in an easy-to-access bag and let your guide know where they can be found in case of an emergency. If necessary, spend a minute discussing with the guide any medical considerations you may have. Pack a shading hat for sunny days along with sunscreen. Bring a durable water bottle that can easily be refilled for the duration of the trip. Some people choose to bring binoculars for downtime at camp. However, note that even when stored in a dry bag, the packed items can still get damp in the splashing waves in rainy times. Items such as binoculars and cameras should be packed with caution. Expensive eyewear can also be ruined or lost. Having retaining straps will significantly decrease your chances of losing glasses in the river. Now let's move to your overnight gear. All items packed in this bag will only be accessible once at camp. Do not put anything in here that you might need during the day, including medications. As you will be getting wet while on the river, provide yourself the great pleasure of having an extra set of clothes just for camp. Remember to include undergarments, socks, and another pair of shoes for this time. During unfavorable weather and cooler seasons, bring a second set of fleece gloves and a hat to replace the ones you most likely got wet while on the river. If you prefer, also pack clothes specifically for sleeping in. An important necessity is some type of flashlight, a headlamp being the best option, along with extra batteries. Miscellaneous items to pack may include any games or reading materials you want for the downtime during the evening. A towel is great at any time of the year, and toiletries can be put in this bag also. Though you don't necessarily have to worry about this gear, a sleeping bag, liner, sleeping pad, and tent provided by us may be included in this dry bag also. To review, here are the items provided by our company. Lastly, items you shouldn't bring on the river include wallets, expensive non-waterproof electrical items, including cell phones or watches, and the car keys, which can be stored in our office. Do not plan to leave anything on the bus or van, as our vehicles are usually busy transporting several trips per day and belongings can easily be misplaced. And that concludes our quick overview of packing for your overnight rafting adventure. Most of the general clothing items mentioned can be purchased at our office the morning of the trip, along with water bottles, waterproof cameras, sunscreen, and eyewear retaining straps, if you should forget to pack these items from home. If you have any questions concerning your trip, feel free to contact our office by phone or email.